Martel, okay, let's play D6, maybe E5, okay, can I play F5 here? I'm going to play this now, try and chase that knight. Does he have to play H4 or, right, nope, knight C6, maybe I'm trying to target D4. If I can force E3, what about bishop F6? I'll try and force E3 to try and close in this bishop. Then knight E7, okay. G5 now, stop knight F4. Can you play F3 takes, queen F3, G4. G5 is queen H5. Actually, let's just play this. Then maybe knight G6. If I play knight G6 here, that might stop knight F4. In sort of newish looking territory. I don't remember this variation. Yeah, I suppose F3 is on the cards. Knight D5, try and win that dark square bishop. Knight E7 then. And C6 and D5. That's a plan. B5 is going to be annoying, but D5. Locking in this bishop a bit more. Weakening diagonal potentially. I don't know, queen B3s could be handy. But without white being able to play knight F4, this is kind of interesting. I mean, without the double pawns. D5, is that collapsing? No. Play bishop E6. Okay. So what's the situation now? Take and invade with queen B7 if you wanted. I can take back on D5 to close up this B file. I'll do that to avoid B takes. I'm not sure about that move. Now what's the point of these pieces on B file? I suppose knight A4 to C5, but I don't know, B6. Okay. Well, A6 here. Don't want to be greedy. I could play AB, you know, if it takes on this, but I think I'd rather not have to face anything nasty later. I don't know actually. A takes B, say knight A4, rook A6. I'll be content with A6 here. So this knight C5 plan. Okay, just queen E8 now. Just play bishop C8, knight C5. Okay. F4 and queen D7. There's always knight C5. Yeah. Rook F7. Be able to play knight C6. Alright, let's get a move on. Queen B5, bishop D7, knight C6, bishop C6. Alright, this looks good. Rook F7. So knight C6 here. Trying to defend that B7. Maybe knight A5 to C4 would be handy. Knight A5 to C4. Okay, I'll move that over here. Still knight C5. I'll protect this for the moment. knight a5 now. c4, I'll try that. So queen moves, knight c4. Where does the queen move to? Does it matter? Queen b4, knight c5. This bishop f1. Oh, this bishop is actually useful then, protecting c4. Oh, I could take off queens. Oh, I'll play this, allowing him to take queens off. Maybe bishop e7 could be handy, or a5, bishop e4. So bishop e7 here. The knight's protecting that anyway, so hopefully there's no knight a6s. So I'm finding now queen a4, bishop takes b4, queen takes e8. Just bishop takes. Okay, I'll just win a piece. I'll just win a piece. Bishop takes b4. Piece blunder. It's a shame, but oh well. Avoid getting smothered mated with knight f7 would be good. Alright, can I take on c5 or just take on b6? Alright, still actually it's kind of dangerous, so alright, be careful. I'll just take here. Rc8. Chase this back first, I think. I'll chase it back now. And play rook c5 and c3. So c3 here takes c2. Okay, he resigns. Let's have a quick look at this. So I don't know if this is theory or not. I thought this was an interesting idea to try and provoke e3. And then, so knight g6 to try and discourage knight f4 after that. But he could have played knight d5 to pick up the dark squared bishop. He didn't do that. And here, I don't know, he could have played b takes c at some point instead of this, so he's closed up his b file. This interesting move does mean knight a4 to c5 is more effective, but is it that dangerous for black, this position? You can't at the moment tactically exploit knight, you know, say winning, you know, knight on c6 with if the rook and queen were on that to play knight takes b7. So it wasn't that dangerous here. And with this knight c4, so I'm inviting the exchange of queens, which he didn't take. In fact, he just quickly blunders a piece here, unfortunately. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.